Hey Smiles Trial, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video, Pookie Poos. Yo, Tookie to you. But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining another episode. Look, I'm about to say another episode of Thoughts Lisa Smile. But thanks so much for joining for yet, like Sophia Melanie say, for yet another live stream tonight. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Lisa Smilez, and I'm a natural hair care specialist here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And here on my channel, we're going to kiki. We're going to get that word up in you. And we also going to get your natural hair together. And y'all see the title of this video is how to grow your edges back, okay? So if you ain't got no edges, if your edges ain't full, if you know somebody who ain't got no edges and their edges ain't full, go ahead and click that share button right now. Go ahead and click that button to go ahead and share this out, because we're going to be dropping some gems tonight on how to grow your edges back, okay? Because look, if nobody don't care about your edges, you should care about your edges, okay? You should care about your edges. You should really, really care about your edges, like for real, for real. You can't put your trust of your edges into everybody's hands, okay? You have to care about it more than anything. Because let me tell you something. Some of these hairstyles out here, they don't care about your edges. Now, I genuinely do care about your edges. That's why I'm making this video, okay? That's why I'm making this video, because I care about your edges, okay? So let's go. So, I think I introduced myself. Oh, and just a little bit of church announcements. The website has been updated. So if you've been wanting some Call Me Zaddy glow butter. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm also the owner, the creator of the $1,000,000 glow butter. Okay, if you haven't heard about it, what is glow butter? Well, I'm glad you asked. It has healing properties for eczema, dry skin, or if you just want to get your glow on, okay? So go ahead and slide on over to the link in the description box and get you some glow butter, okay? So we have various scents. We have scented and unscented for those with really, really sensitive skin. And we also have a masculine scent for the fellas. Call Me Zaddy. And let me tell you something. I have been getting some really great feedback on the Call Me Zaddy. The fellas are feeling it, okay? So if you haven't got that special one in your life, Call Me Zaddy, I don't know what you're doing. Because you need to be calling him Zaddy and getting you some of this. Okay, and I also got another request. One of my clients was like, he wants to Call Me Zaddy beard oil. Okay, so we might be working on some oils. Okay, I gotta give the people what they want. Okay, so I had to put that out there. So the website has been updated. If you want to book an appointment with me for August, the August calendar is now open, so you can go ahead and book that appointment as well. But before we get into the topic, y'all know I'm going to go ahead and reach out in the chat, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So get your pens and papers so y'all can learn how to grow your edges, and go ahead and share it out, okay? First in the building, we have LA Will saying, hey, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Acacia. I go, Acacia. Acacia is in the building. Big sis Acacia, head moderator, head usher, is in the building. Always here to support. Thank you so much for joining, Acacia. Lisa H is up in the building. The sister in oil. She love them oils, okay? She is saying, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, Lisa H. I'm so glad to see you. And Acacia said, grow my edges. Come on. Acacia, the Lord is doing it for you right now. Girl, do we need to get the sock out already? Do we need to get the sock out? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, okay? And Lisa H said, hey, look, Lisa, Queen, look, let me address the Queen, right? Queen Lisa said, hey, look, Lisa, get it, Lisa. Hey, look, Lisa, get it, Lisa. All right. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Queen Heart is up in the building all the way from New York. You know what I'm saying? You're my man. You're my man. Queen Heart is in the building. Thanks so much for joining this live stream. And she said, beard oil sound dope because it is about to be a dope. Okay, with the beard oils. Okay, y'all about to be lathering them beards up. You hear me? Lathering them up. So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. One thing at a time. And Acacia just dropped the link. If you have not, oh, I'm sorry. I ate real fast tonight, which is not good. That's why I'm burping. I had me a salad and it was banging. I mean, I tore that salad up. But anyway, Acacia just dropped the link for the August calendar if you want to book your hair appointment. Okay. And Acacia said, Kings and Queens, thank you for coming in. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and take notes. And we got Trina in the building saying, hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. I gotta listen to this song now. All right, Queen Heart said, yeah, I need this one. I was a little too heavy handed with the shampoo brush. It did me dirty. You did yourself dirty, Queen Heart, because you should care about your edges. If nobody else don't care about your edges. I wonder if I can share this. Like how Tony Gaskins be doing. Let me see. I feel like I gotta sneeze. That's why I'm doing my thing like that. My face like that. Okay. So we're about to go ahead and get started. I really don't have no notes. So join me to get these gems. Okay, I don't have no notes, so I'm going to just be going off the cuff because honestly, this is a topic that I can really just go off the cuff. I mean, I could write notes, but I ain't have time to write notes tonight. But so I'm just actually I'm gonna as I'm going off the cuff, I'm gonna be writing it down because y'all know sometimes I like to do little games and stuff. I need to remember what I said. So if y'all are ready for this interactive live, go ahead and say I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to give y'all some tricks and some tips on how to grow your edges back. So if y'all ready to say I'm ready, go ahead and put in the chat. It's gonna be fun tonight. Go ahead and put in the chat. All right, and Acacia just dropped a link for the world famous glow butters. Okay, so y'all ready? So the first thing I'm gonna tell you, y'all ain't gonna want to hear this because y'all know me. I give it to you straight, no chaser. Okay, I'm gonna give you the cognac. I'm gonna give you the Henny. I'm gonna give you the whiskey. Yeah, I used to drink that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you straight. No chaser. I ain't gonna give you no juice behind it to swallow it down. I'm just give it to you raw. Let me just go ahead and say this before I start these tips. This is gonna be number one. Go ahead and put number one in the chat about growing your edges back. Let me go ahead and put number one in the chat. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. You hear me? We raw dogging, okay? Number one. This is the first thing I'm gonna say. If there is no more hair follicle left, these tips don't apply to you. Okay? And what do I mean by that? Hold on, I'm putting no hair follicle. Number one. What's going on with my pen? No hair follicle. Okay, so this is what I want you, and what I mean by this is basically if you go to feel your edges and they feel very, very soft, like I'm talking about like soft as a baby bottom, like they feel like bald, like the area is like really, really smooth, you gotta wait for the Lord to move in your life. God bless you. God bless you. And I'm not saying that to be funny, but I'm being serious though in a way. But I want to put that out there because sometimes like the hair, yeah, slick and shiny. That's what I mean. If it's kind of slick and shiny, you just gotta just like wait for the Lord to move in your life in that one because honestly, everything I say is really not gonna help. And at this point, the hair follicle is gone, and you probably need to see a trichologist, maybe see about hair implant, or just see what they can do for you. Because like these tips I'm giving you is for people that they still have a hair follicle there. They might be a little thin, but you can feel up there that you got some hair follicles, but you done kind of been doing some stuff where they done kind of fill out. So if it's kind of slick, shiny, it feel real smooth and stuff, that right there, that hair follicle is gone. And I hate to be the one to tell you that tonight, but there's nothing, these tips will not apply to you. So I just want to get that to y'all straight, no chaser. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go ahead and put that out there. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And here's the thing, and this is the reason why I'm giving y'all these tips, is because I don't want y'all to get to that point to where is no hope left and there's no more hair follicles. So these tips, you could be on the verge, okay, to get in there. So that's why it's easier and it's better to go ahead and address these problems until we get to there. And like Acacia said, you only can believe at this point. You only can believe for the Lord to move in your life, okay? You only can believe for the Lord to move in your life. So if that's your situation, you have to just believe, go see a specialist, go see about a hair implant or something, because these tips won't apply. Okay, so I know that was hard, so let's go ahead and go to number two. If y'all ready for number two on how to grow your edges back, go ahead and put that in the chat. Okay, that rhyme. If y'all want to know how to grow your edges back, go ahead and put that in the chat. So let's go ahead and put a number two. A number two on how to grow your edges back. Okay. Okay, so y'all ready for number two. Now the second thing that I'm gonna say about how to grow your edges back is don't put too much tension on them. And this is easier. This is kind of like a no-brainer, and I know it's kind of redundant, but I have to remind people that you need to have styles with no tension. And I'm writing this down. No tension hairstyles. This is so important. So you don't need to be doing stuff like box braids and stuff like that. Like a lot of braided hairstyles. You need to not put no kind of tension on your edges. Them things need to breathe, okay? And here's the mistake I see a lot of people make. Like they don't give their hair time to rest. Like they will put in box braids, or they'll put in something and then they'll turn around, and this is for people who you noticing that your edges are thinning. Okay, so you might put in box braids, you take them out tonight, you get up in the morning and you go get box braids again. No, that is too much tension. You take out a crochet and you turn around and get crochet again. Absolutely not. You need to let your hair breathe. Let your hair breathe and not stop putting so much tension on your edges. And even when it comes to tension, this can also mean with how tight you're tying your scarves and your headbands. Even like headbands like this, like y'all see I got my little headband, little thing tied tonight. But even things like this, like that can still be tension on your edges. Like you're like, well, Lisa, I tie my hair up every night and it's still thinning, or I'm noticing that my edges, are falling out. It could be how tight you tie your scarves. So make sure you keep that in mind. Also, your bonnet. If your bonnet is the type of bonnet that when they have that little elastic thing on it, and like say the bonnet don't wear out a little bit, so that elastic piece is rubbing against your edges, and so that's drying them out and breaking them off even more. So I know y'all them bonnets and got sold out, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. I have not got around to ordering some more bonnets for y'all. I know I'm slipping, but if you did get a bonnet from me, you see that the band is made different, and I did it intentionally so it doesn't have that little elastic piece. So when the bonnet start wearing off, then it's rubbing up against your edges and it's making them thin out. Okay, does that make sense? Is that Tracy Ann? Tracy Ann is in the building. Hey Tracy Ann, thank you so much for joining. She done slid on in. She done slid on in. Okay, yeah. So remember, um, less tension. Your hair needs to breathe. And honestly, if you notice that like your edges are like not as full as they used to, honestly, you need to stay away from like a lot of styles that pull your edges away from at least a couple of months. Like sometimes I give the analogy, oh, wait 2 weeks or something. But if you notice your edges are really, really compromised, you need to go a while without getting box braids, even crochet braids. Because, and here's the thing, some people say, well, crochet braids is kind of like less tension, and it can be. But also, if whoever you're going to, if they are braiding your natural hair tight, and then with crochet, you have to loop the synthetic hair under your real hair. So you looping it through and tying a knot. So if they doing both of that tight, crochet is still almost the same as tension, if not more, than when you get in regular box braids. Okay, so you need to probably stay away from crochet too, because it's still pulling your edges. You just need to let your hair breathe. You need to nourish your hair. You need to get your treatments. Just take a break, sis. Take a break. Your edges is trying to tell you, like, sis, we tired. We is woe slam at. Okay? So give us a break. So remember, no tension on those edges if you want to grow them back. I cannot reiterate this enough. I know people want to look cute, but no tension. Do we have any questions on that? Let me drink some of my emergency. Acacia said, the band on your bonnets is nice. I need 2 more colors. Okay, Acacia. One of the colors was teal and purple. That might be the next 2 lineups. Okay, Trina said all things done with intention and professionalism. Yes, Lisa. Yes, you right. You right. Trina also said, say that again, Acacia. I need more too, and excited to see her new colors. Yes, yes. Thank y'all. Tracy Ann said, I like that your bonnets have a wide trim and no elastic, but that wide band has a sister sweating in my sleep. I have to push it behind my ears. Love that bonnet. Thanks again. You welcome. Oh, yeah, because Lisa H sent you a bonnet when I sold out, Tracy Ann. Yeah, Lisa H, that was so nice of you to send her a bonnet. But yeah, sometimes with people, like, they do get hot and they sleep and they sweat. And here's the thing, especially like if you going through the change, as my mama would call it, or maybe you're not going through the change and you just sweat a lot in your sleep. Satin, it can be kind of hot. I ain't even gonna lie to it, it can be hot. So I get it, I get it. Whatever number you had in mind, double it. Acacia, you trying to shout tonight? Acacia trying to shout. Acacia, you trying to shout tonight? Lisa H say you are most welcome, Tracy Ann. Yes. Mine perfect. They protect my edges. Yes, Acacia, you right. Okay, are y'all ready for the third thing? Are y'all ready for the third thing about growing your edges back? And this coming off the dome. This coming off the dome. Acacia said dead serious. Come on now. Y'all make sure y'all share this out. Hold her accountable. Y'all can really hold me accountable because I've been talking about these bonnets for the longest. Okay. The third thing I'm going to say is about growing your edges back is you could be having a hormone imbalance. I just thought about that. Yeah, I thought I was going off the hormone imbalance. So I see this a lot commonly with women who just had babies. Okay, so you say you just had a baby and your edges fell out. That is normal. That is normal. So a couple of videos back, I talked about the how your hair grows, the three phases of hair growth. And sometimes with pregnant women, when you're pregnant, Your hair is in that stage where it's just growing, like it's flourishing. Also, because you're taking the prenatal pills, none of your hair is falling out. Like it is just at a rapid rate. It's just growing, growing, growing. It's not hardly shedding. It's strong. But see, what happens is if you don't had that baby, all that hair that was supposed to come out is now coming out all at the same time, and you like, oh my gosh, what is happening? That is normal because your body is trying to get your hormone levels back balanced. You just had a baby, and you might be breastfeeding. It's just a lot, and honestly, y'all, this can take anywhere from 6 months to almost, to some people, babies is 2 years old. Now, personally, with me, I have seen most of my clients be able to regain their edges back after their baby becomes 1 year. Like it really have to be on like a worst case scenario if it take almost 2 years. But yeah, your edges will fall out, but they will come back. They will, especially if they was already full before you had the baby. Like if you already had full edges before you had the baby, or maybe they wasn't like extremely full, but you did have edges. They might was like kind of thin. They still gonna come back. It's just that it just have to work all the kinks out. So that is totally normal. And honestly, I see it a lot in women in their temple area. So I'll see women who have babies, and it'll fall out at the temple areas. But that is totally normal, and it's gonna grow back. It's gonna grow back. Okay, so it's nothing to stress out about. But also remember that during this stage, when the edges are kind of like falling out because you just had the baby, remember what I just said. Don't do a whole lot of styles with a whole lot of tension. Okay, don't do it. And then also, I would encourage you with the edges, especially if you have a baby, increase their protein treatments, because after my clients come back from having babies, oh, they get a protein treatment automatically. That first appointment back, they get a protein treatment because I already know what they're about to do. I already know what they're about to do. So get that protein treatment in you and keep them moisturized, okay? And Acacia said possible hormone imbalance. Yes. And Acacia said hit the like button, tribe. Thank you. Acacia said speak to those follicles and edges. Acacia said y'all better speak to them follicles and them edges. Okay, you better call it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on now, call it out. And Angie in real life has just joined. Thank you so much for joining, Angie. Tracy Ann said my edges are cool, but my cowlets, the area at the temple right here, well, they have been prone to recede a bit. But from wearing buns, they got thinner. I can tell the twists are helping though. Good, Tracy Ann. Good, good. So sometimes, like, when it comes to your edges thinning and stuff like that or falling out, you might have to switch up your styles. And that's when they go back to what I was saying about the no tension hairstyles, and also not jumping in from one hairstyle to the next, giving your edges time to breathe. So I'm glad that the 2-strand twist is helping your hair out. Trainer said this includes other medical issues like thyroid issues, weight loss surgery, and some prescription medications, to name a few. And thank you so much for saying that, Trina, because that kind of leads. Look, now, Trina, you done stepped ahead of yourself, because that's what I'm gonna say for number 4. But that's okay. But yeah, y'all put number 4. Trina done gave y'all the number 4. And I forgot, Trina, you in the medical field anyway. So you already know. So yeah, so y'all go ahead and put number 4 in the chat. Put number 4. Trina done already gave it to y'all. She done already gave it to y'all. And yeah, Trina said ask questions, read, and use these tips. Yes, Trina, yes. It's okay. It's okay, Trina. It's okay. Acacia said the Bible said a woman's hair is her glory. Yes, Acacia, it is your glory. And whatever your glory look like, honey, you better love it and own up to it, appreciate it, and take care of it. You hear me? All right, so yeah, number four, like Trina had said, is also like your medications. And see, I also had it your medications, weight loss surgery, and something else she said. What else she say, Trina? Medications, weight loss surgery, thyroid issues. So I had a video that I did like maybe a couple months ago, and I said how a client of mine, it's a couple of clients of mine who had weight loss surgery, and it changed their hair texture, and I noticed their hair started to thin out a little bit more. And honestly, when they underwent this surgery, also the amount of protein they consumed changed. So it was just a lot of things that happened. And I always tell y'all, especially like when it comes to healthy hair and all of that, we are what we eat. I be telling y'all, people be complaining, oh, my scalp is always dry, my hair is always dry, it's not healthy. And I ask, are you drinking water? So everything that we're ingesting, even these medications, I even seen it like with blood pressure medications and blood thinners, all that kind of stuff, it affects our hair. So that could be another reason why your edges are thinning. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, because I'm not in the I'm not going to tell you to stop taking your medication so your edges can grow back, because I'm not a doctor. Okay, but that could be one of the reasons why your edges is thinning. Okay, now you gotta go talk to your professional about that one now. You gotta go talk to them about that, because I ain't gonna tell you to stop taking something. Okay, because especially if they got you on that for a reason. But like Trina said, medical issues could be one of another reasons why. Because whatever was going on in our body, most of the time it's gonna show in our hair and in our scalp. Just like sometimes the reason why a lot of people have built up on their scalp is because when last time you had a bowel movement? Yeah. Don't put it in the chat, but think about it. When the last time you done dropped them kids off at the pool? Okay? So you not getting a release, and you should be going every day. Now, I'm not in the medical field, but you need to be dropping them kids off at the pool every day. Okay? Every day. All right? Now, Trina, you can vouch for me. Shouldn't we be going every day? Every day. Every day. Every day. If you ain't going every day, look at your diet. What are you eating? What are you eating? You backed up. That's why you tight. Your whole booty hole tight. Sis, you mad at him, but you really tight. You backed up, sis. You backed up. You haven't had a release. I ain't talking about the big O release. I'm talking about them bowels back there haven't been moving. So you tight. And until you get that release, you're going to be tight with everybody. So I know we kind of got off subject with that, but we're going to let that sit right there, because somebody need to hear that. And that might be the reason why you have so much buildup on your scalp all the time, because you ain't taking no bowel movements. Come on, somebody. Drink that water. Get some vegetables in your diet. Okay? You need to be dropping them off every day. My morning ain't right if I ain't dropping them off in the pool. I'm sorry. I know that's too much information. Yeah, I ain't asked for that, but we're gonna put that right there. So yeah. Tracy Ann said, I might wear twists forever, as long as my elbows are willing, because doing my twists myself are no joke, but so worth it. All right, Tracy Ann. She said she loving them twists. Yes. All right, let's go, Trina. She said, sorry, it's the nurse in me. It's okay, Trina. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you for reminding me. Queen Heart said, same here, Tracy, and thank you for sharing. I'm going to try the twist and see if it improves. Yes. Good nurse, good nurse. Yes. Angie said she's driving and listening. Okay, be careful now, Angie. Don't be trying to text and drive. All right. And Acacia just dropped the link for the honey almond glow butter. That honey almond glow butter, that thing hit different. That thing smells good. You hear me? You get that honey almond glow butter and get that honey almond shampoo and conditioner. Oh, you're going to be smelling good, sis. I had to put that right there. Okay. And Angie said, my hair changed after weight loss surgery. Yep, Angie. Yep. Yep. It sure will. How so, Angie? It did it. I think it thinned out. Didn't you say, Angie? Your curl pattern loosened a little bit. Tracy Ann said, Queen Heart, your hair is so thick. Your hair will look so good with big, fat, juicy twists. Ugh. Lisa did a short the other day that almost made me envy thick hair, but that would look good on you. I don't know why I said big, fat, juicy twist. I can just see Tracy Ann doing it with her glasses. I'm going to leave you alone tonight, Tracy Ann. Okay? Acacia said she stopped. She stopped up, huh? Yeah, she stopped up. Inside stink. Ooh. Trina said every day we should be dropping them kids off at the pool. You hear me? Every day. Y'all go ahead and put number 5 in the chat. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. I don't know why I be doing these live streams like this. Why I be having points. I don't know why I do this. Now Tracy Ann, they got up here and told her business. Tracy Ann got up here and told her business. And Tracy Ann, you already know, if you get up here in this chat and you put your business in the chat, I'm gonna read it out loud and I'm gonna tell you a business. So Tracy Ann said, my mom gonna get a kick out of this when she hear this. Tracy Ann said, I dropped the kids off on the regular. Tracy Ann said, hey, I'm dropping these kids off 2 to 3 times a day. You hear me? That's what Tracy Ann said. 2 to 3 times a day. So I don't care if I'm at school, they can get it. I don't care if I'm at home, they can get it. I don't care if I'm at church. I don't care if I'm at the store. Honey, these kids getting dropped off at the pool at least 2 or 3 times a day. You hear me? That's what Tracy Ann said. And she also said, I almost get on my nerves about how much I go. Tracy Ann, do you need a diaper? I just play with Tracy, but praise to the Lord for my regulatory. Amen. And she done put the toilet seat with the hands up in the air. Now Tracy Ann, now you ain't had to tell all your business now. Now, sister, you ain't had to tell all your business now, sister. But go ahead now. All right. Trina said exactly, Acacia. Inside stink. Queen Heart said, cause you nasty. Yeah, and Acacia, was you co-signing Queen Heart? Talking about, yes, she is. Now, Acacia. Now, you said I'm nasty? Now, Acacia, I ain't gonna tell your business because I remember something you had said, and I ain't gonna tell your business. All I'm gonna just say is wrap around, Acacia. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what it is. I said, oh yeah, Acacia nasty. Okay, look, Acacia said, stay safe, Lisa. Okay, y'all, we don't put a number 5. Tracy Ann said, you said that like that because you're extra. Yeah, I'm extra. Okay. Another way how to grow your edges back is keeping them moisturized. Okay, so go ahead and put moisture in the chat. That's number 5. Okay. So the reason why I say this, you need to keep your edges moisturized because when your edges or just your hair in general is dry, it's prone to breakage. Okay, so when it's moisturized, it has a nice slip and it's less likely to be breaking off. So you need to keep them moisturized. Now I already know what y'all gonna say. So Lisa, should I oil my edges every day? Please don't oil them every day. I knew Tracy Ann was gonna say that. Keep them moisturized and oil. Okay, so let me explain this when I say moisturize. Okay, when I say moisturize, where does the moisture come from? Water, 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 water. So what that means, not only do you need to just be like wetting it with water or maybe shampooing your edges, drinking the water, okay? Inside out. So let's take care of the inside. So make sure we're drinking enough water. Water, 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 water. Make sure we have our hair on a shampoo regimen. Your shampoo regimen might be once a week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. Stick to the schedule. After you shampoo your hair, and after you done did your conditioner, you rinse it out, then you can go ahead and oil them, okay? You can oil them after that because you have properly moisturized with the shampoo and conditioner, okay? Now, if it's like in between your shampoo day and you're noticing that your edges are looking a little dry and they need some moisturization, you can either get you a spray bottle and wet them to moisturize them, or you can get you a leave-in conditioner and then you can seal it with some oil, okay? You can seal it with some oil, or you can do the other trick like I always tell y'all: get in the shower without a shower cap, let the steam kind of get on your hair from the hot shower. While the hair is still kind of damp from the shower, go ahead and slap your oil on top to seal that moisture in. But I want y'all to remember that oil is a sealant and not a moisturizer. Okay, you definitely can oil it. There's nothing wrong with it, but know when to the right time to be oiling it. And here's the thing: just keep continuously putting oil on your hair, and you're not truly moisturizing it. You're just creating a temporary shine. If that's what you're going for today, it's nothing wrong with that. But just know you might have a temporary shine and you turn around tomorrow still dry again. You have to make sure that you are properly moisturizing it, okay? Properly moisturizing it. And that just made me think about number 6. Okay, so let me get to some of the comments, okay? Queen Heart said, officially inspired Tracy, and I might even do them myself. Yeah, Queen Heart, you definitely can do some two-strand twists on your hair. Definitely got some tutorials up here for that. Acacia said her stomach should be flat from dropping off the kids at the pool. It sure should have. It sure should. Trina said, screaming. Tracy Ann said, wherever I'm at except a porta or potty. Okay, okay, Tracy Ann. Okay, 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 okay. See, I love Acacia because Acacia keep me in check. She keep me in check. She keep me in check. Acacia said, yes. I don't even know what she's saying yes about, but I agree with you, Acacia. Trina is laughing, and she said, stay safe. Tracy Ann said, keep your edges moisturized and oil. Yup. Acacia, keep your hair moisturized. Water. Trina said, there she goes. I was waiting for Tracy Ann with the oil. Yes, yes. Lisa H. Oh, Lisa H. gave us the whole water emoji. Come on now. Moisturize your insides, little funky. Acacia. 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 Acacia, you something else now. You something else now. Tracy Ann said, I use water-based moisturizer and a honey-based moisturizer. That's good, Tracy Ann. See, y'all see now, Tracy Ann love her oils, but see, she used a water-based moisturizer first. Acacia said oil is a sealant, not a moisturizer. Thank you, Acacia. And Tracy Ann is over there dapping up persistent oil, Lisa H. Okay? So number 6 is another way how to grow your edges back is massaging them. It's massaging them. So a great time to do this with massaging your edges is like when it's time to moisturize your hair. So when you don't put your moisturizer on and you ready to put your oil on, give yourself a scalp massage. Massage them temples, or get your husband to do it, get your boyfriend to do it, get your kids to do it. Make sure your kids' hands are clean. As y'all know, kids, shoot, make sure your husband hands are clean. Okay, because ain't no telling what he been doing. But clean and moisturize, and get them just to massage your temples and massage your edges with some oil on them. Okay, it's very therapeutic, and with those scalp massages, that's gonna get that blood flow going, which is gonna promote that hair growth. Okay, it's going to promote that hair growth. So you definitely can do you some scalp massages. Now, on the back end of this, and this can be what number set. Well, this is kind of can be number 7. Y'all put number 7 in the chat. Misha is in the room. Thank you so much for joining. She said, "Good evening, everyone. Good evening." Okay. Acacia said, "I want you to make it in, Lisa." Yes, ma'am, Acacia. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We gonna make it in. Okay. Acacia said, "Blood will flow." Yes. Tracy Ann said, "I don't do edge scalp massage. I'm going to start doing that." Yeah, and also too, like, are your edges compromised, Tracy Ann? I feel like your edges are not, but yeah, you definitely can do that to help that. And yes, you're right, Trina. That rosemary spray too. Yes. So let me back up before I get to number this can kind of go in with number 5 when I talk about moisture. You can use that rosemary spray, because that rosemary spray is so stimulating, and it's going to help activate those hair follicles. It's going to get that blood flowing. So when you spray that rosemary spray on your scalp, you can massage it in. Even if you don't massage it in, you're going to feel it tingling. You're going to feel like a tingly, cool sensation. And that's how you know it's working, okay? You can massage it in, or you can just spray and let it sit. But to me, I always like to spray it and then just really just rub it in. Like, really just give yourself a massage. That's really going to get that blood flow working. And like I always tell y'all, I don't say like just use just one product and your hair gonna grow. I never promote. And here's another thing, y'all. Stop buying products and thinking that like, oh, this, if I just use this one oil, my edge is gonna grow back. Your edges don't just grow back just using one product. It's a lot of things that go into growing your hair back. Okay? Because like I told y'all from number 1, if the hair follicle ain't there, all of these tips I'm giving you is not going to work. It's not. You still got to have a hair follicle, boo-boo. You still got to be eating right, drinking your water, not putting tension on them. All of this. So all of this is going to help. The rosemary is going to help. Okay? It's not just no end all, be all. You just use one thing and it's going to grow back. No. Okay? It's a collective effort when it comes to your edges. So, I was about to say something too, because it was about number 7. I forgot what it was, but maybe it'll come back to me. All right. Yeah, we was talking about the scalp massages. What was it? It was the scalp massages. It was something else, but it'll come back to me. All right. And Acacia just gave y'all the link for the rosemary stimulating line. Acacia said it's definitely working for her. Yes, Acacia, I'm so glad to hear that. I am so glad. And she said I roll my derma roller in the weak, slow growth area 3 times a week, and then I spray the rosemary stimulating line. And see, Acacia, you're really getting the ball rolling over there. You hear me? You is really getting the ball rolling. Okay? You keep them things active. Like, y'all ain't about to slow down. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. It's the derma roller helping Acacia. Yeah, it's helping her. Okay, Tracy Ann said, "No, my edges are good, but they aren't the same length as the rest of my hair. My edges love the rosemary spray." Okay, well, yeah, Tracy Ann, definitely start massaging them more. Massaging them more and making sure they're moisturized, making sure ain't no tension on them. But the good thing with you, Tracy Ann, is you wearing those 2-strand twists. So you definitely keeping a whole lot of tension and stuff off your edges by wearing the 2-strand twist, okay? Yeah. Um, and Acacia said, yes, it allows the block follicles to obtain blood flow and grow outside the skin. Yes, it does. And if my memory serves me right, don't the little dermy rollers have those like little spike things in them too? Like, how I want to describe it. It looks like hold on, you know what? Let me just Google it so I can see. Oh, I see it. Yes, Acacia. Yes. Oh, people use on their face too? Oh wow. Oh wow. I know people use on their face too. Sorry y'all, I just Googled it. Micro needles. Okay. I might have to get one for my mom, Acacia. Okay. All right. And here's number 7. This might be the last one I'm gonna say. Y'all go ahead and put number 7 and share another way how to grow your edges back. Another way. We said moisturize. Oh no, I just thought about two more things. Okay. Number 7 is another way how to grow your edges back is you might need to go see a trichologist. You might need to go see a trichologist. Okay, go see a trichologist and have them put your scalp up under the microscope to see what's really going on. Okay, to see what's really happening, cuz. What really happened, cuz. Okay, so a trichologist deals with studying the scalp. Okay, studying the scalp so they can give you a more in-depth and more like a technical or scientific reason on why your edges might not be growing back. So definitely seek a trichologist if you trying all these things and don't work. And they might can prescribe you maybe a certain kind of shampoo or just give you more in-depth information. That's another way to grow your edges back. And Trina said, I have alopecia, and in between my scalp injections, medications, Lisa's blessed hands, our consistent stylist regimens, recommended products, and water, I have slowed down the progression. Yes, Trina, y'all, Trina hair has came a long way. Trina, has it even been a year since you've been coming to see me? I cannot remember. I cannot remember. But Trina has a case of alopecia, like kind of like right here in the middle. And I had did Trina's hair on was that Friday? Last Friday we did Trina hair, and we did two strand twists on Trina's hair. And I tell her, her hair is just taking off. Now we had a little hiccup back in what was that? Was that December? When was that? Was that December? What had happened, Trina? And we had a little hiccup, but we have noticed the progression. Like I said, oh, look, we noticed the progression. I said, all right, Trina, you need to be coming. We about to be doing this. We about to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? We had her on a regimen, and that hair has really came in. So I'm so happy to hear that. Her hair is growing and flourishing out here in these streets. Okay, Acacia said that's what I had to do. That's how I found about the dermy roller. Yep. A trichologist, Acacia. Yeah, a trichologist. Yes, Trina, I have alopecia too, and Lisa has not touched my hair. But her products and teachings are helping me. Come on, somebody. I ain't even touch Acacia head. Acacia, that is an awesome testimony. Acacia, can you do me a favor? Can you go leave me a review on Google when you get a chance? All y'all don't have to do it, but if you have bought products from me, or if I had serviced you as a client, can you go leave me a Google review? I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much for that, for saying that, Acacia and Trina. Yep, a year this month. Wow, it's been a year already, Trina. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so at the beginning of this year, COVID, hair loss. Yes, and that's the thing too. some of the side effects with COVID I had seen is some of my clients had hair loss. And so we was doing so good with Trina hair and got COVID and then the hair started coming out. But I will say since then, Trina, it was almost to one point, Trina, you was coming like every week. Your husband was like, what y'all got going on? Trina was coming like every week to get her hair together. She was like, all right, Lisa, don't. She was booking her hair appointment. She was like, Lisa, I got stuff to do, so yes, I'm coming every week for right now. But honestly, her hair was like, yes. And look where we are now. Look where we are now. So yeah. Trina wasn't praying. I said praying. Trina wasn't playing about her hair, okay? She was not playing. She was not playing, okay? All right, and this gonna be number 8. This gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say about growing your edges back. Last thing I'm gonna say. And then Acacia just gave y'all a link to the lavender glow butter. It's good for relaxation and sleep. And here's another thing I was gonna say. The not only is the lavender good for relaxation and sleep, but the eucalyptus spearmint is very relaxing too. It's very refreshing. So the eucalyptus spearmint and the lavender, it to me is it's like a fresh, like if you need like a refreshment or something like that. I like it. I like it too. Keisha said, okay. Keisha said 8. Okay, so number 8 is another way how to grow your edges back is protein treatment. Get a protein treatment. Let's add some more strength back to your hair. So your edges might be a little weak. Your hair overall might be weak. So get a protein treatment because what we want to do is we want to give some strength to the edges you do have. We want to hold on to what you have. We want to make the edges that are on your head strong as possible. We don't want them to come out. So whatever edges you do got, get a protein treatment so we can keep the hair that you have on your head and we won't lose it anymore. So not only do you need to get a protein treatment, but this can be number 9. I just thought about this. Go ahead and put number 9. Another way how to grow your edges back. And I kind of already said this. Well, we might as well go to 10. I was thinking of a 10th one. Put number 9 in the chat. Put number 9. I'm going to give you number 9 how to grow your edges back. Number 9 is going to be your diet. Your diet. So make sure, especially for those we just talked about earlier about how some people had weight loss surgery or medications and stuff like that. Make sure you have a healthy, balanced diet. So not only are you getting protein treatments, you are eating protein, you are eating vegetables, you are doing what you're supposed to do. So make sure. Now I get it, you're not going to be a health nut all the time, but one thing I've been trying to incorporate is make sure I at least have a vegetable with each meal. Have a vegetable with each meal. Try to do what you gotta do. Maybe do a smoothie a day. But I'm telling you, the more and more you incorporate greens and all those healthy fats, and healthy proteins, it's gonna benefit not only your body but your skin and your hair. Okay? It's going to benefit. So make sure your diet is up to par. Diet is up to par. Trina said, had my husband question if I had a sugar daddy paying for me to call. I remember what you said, Trina. Your husband was like, I don't know what you and Lisa got going on over there. What kind of treatment plan y'all on? Because Trina was coming every week. She was not playing with the laptop. Trina be working. Y'all know how I be get up here and I be talking about y'all don't even be working. Trina really do be working. She be working. Now we gonna kiki now. We gonna kiki. We gonna talk to Jeremiah. Okay? But she be working. Okay, LA Will said she's back. Thank you so much for coming back. All right. Acacia said get a protein treatment. Acacia said add some strength to the light button. Acacia said add some strength to the like button and slide on over there. Look, Acacia gonna lead y'all to that like button. You hear me? Acacia gonna lead you to the like button. Be like in Vogue and hold on. Yes. How that song go? Hold on to. I can't remember how the song go. Hold on to your. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up later, Tracy, because I feel like I got it in my spirit, but I can't remember how it go. All right, Keisha said your diet. Y'all go ahead and put number 10 in the chat. That's gonna be the last thing we're gonna say. The last thing we'll say how to grow your edges back. And Acacia just gave y'all a link for the Caribbean Escape Glow Butter. Thank you so much, Acacia. And Tracy Ann said, good one, Acacia. Strengthen that like button. Yes. Yes. Okay, so number 10, the last thing I'm going to tell y'all on how to grow your edges back is make sure you are taking a hair vitamin, a multivitamin, getting some good vitamins in your body. Okay, some biotin. Okay, now again, I'm not a medical, I don't practice medicine. Okay, but I do know you need to be taking some vitamins because half of y'all ain't eating right anyway. Half of y'all ain't eating right anyway, me included. Me included. So we need something to supplement what we already doing. So get you a multivitamin, get you a hair vitamin. Now, do Lisa got any recommendations on hair vitamin? They ain't sending me no check. Okay, so somebody needs to send me a check before I start having y'all go out here and buy hair vitamins. You know what? Maybe I can put some in my Amazon store so y'all can send me a check. Cause you know what I'm saying? Send me a check. Y'all want me, okay, hair companies, y'all want me to tell my subscribers, oh, use this hair vitamin, send me a check. I'll put it up there, but now, see, I have to really use and see that if I really like it. But send me a check. Send me a check. I'm going to get on Amazon and try to find one for y'all. But yeah, send me a check. Send me a check, okay? But get you a hair vitamin, get you some good supplements in you, get you a multivitamin. And you know what? I got to say, shouts out to Acacia because Acacia got me taking vitamins because I was not doing vitamins like that. Like I would take vitamins, but when I would run out, I just be like, oh, whatever, I get it later. But I have been very intentional now. When I see that my stash is getting low, I go ahead and order me some more vitamins, okay? I'll go ahead and order me some more vitamins. And am I going to tell y'all the vitamins I take? No, because they ain't sending me no check. Okay, now I'm going to promote these hair products because they sending me a check. I know you're like, she all just stuck on money. No, I'm not. But they ain't sending me a check. Nah, for real though. But no, I'm not, to be honest with y'all, like all jokes aside though, you have to be careful with recommending stuff, especially like that's not my field of study. So my thing is natural hair. So yes, I'm going to promote the hair products and the glow butters. Okay. So yeah, let that sit right there in your spirit. And like Tony Gasson say, if you feel some type of way, take it to the Lord in prayer. Okay, so those are the 10 things that I have for you. Tracy Ann said, if these 10 tips don't help, pray on it. Yes, if these 10 tips don't help, just pray on it. Ask the Lord to move in your life, and yeah. But hopefully, these tips will help. Maybe you haven't gotten to the point where your hair follicle is gone, and these tips should help you. All these tips should help you if you're thinning. You should be able to regain your edges back. Okay. All right. And we coming up on almost an hour, so we're going about to read these comments and get on off. All right. Angie said I need to eat better. Don't we all, Angie? You ain't the only one. You ain't. And Angie, y'all. Angie be over there cooking now. Angie be over there cooking. Y'all go follow her. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Thank you, Acacia. Take a hair vitamin, multivitamin, or prenatal vitamin. And here's another thing I've also heard too. Now, Trina, you can vet for this. Even after you done had the baby, I still take the prenatal vitamins. So that's another thing that can help you too. Yeah. Said, good job, Lisa. You believe in what you're promoting. Yes, I do, Acacia. Yes, I do. I take a gummy. Angie said, I take a gummy. Prenatal vitamins. That's good. Yep, that's good, Angie. Yep. Angie be grubbing. I be wanting to come over there and eat. Yeah, she do. She do. She do. She be over there getting down in the kitchen. You hear me? So, that's what I have for y'all tonight. I hope these tips help y'all and bless your spirit. And I'm just, can I just prophesy over y'all edges tonight? I want y'all to lift up your hands. Come on now. This about to be the benediction. You know what? I just noticed Q Scott is not up here. I just noticed Q Scott is not up here because I can get Q Scott to sing the benediction, but she ain't up here. She ain't up here. So we just go ahead and just, I want y'all to lift up your hands. Now I can't even get the sock out. Lift up your hands right now. And I just want to speak over your edges. Lift them up. Lift them up. Anybody dealing with slow growing edges, I just want to let y'all know that restoration is on the way. If you have watched this live, restoration is on the way. And it's already done. It's already, you gotta walk like your edges have already came in. Acacia said her hands are lifted high. So we thank y'all for those who came down to the altar, that your edges are here. And even if you don't have a hair follicle, y'all heard me say at the beginning of this live stream that if you don't have no hair follicle, but you don't know what God can do. Okay, now men say if you don't have no hair follicle and it's slick and baldness, you might as well give it up. But you don't know how God can move in your life. Okay, so that's what I want to say on that. Y'all stay encouraged with these edges. And yeah, and I enjoyed y'all tonight. I gotta give gratitude to Acacia for always coming and serving and just being a blessing to the channel and supporting, dropping the links. I appreciate that. And you know what, Tracy Ann, lift up your hands right now, Tracy Ann, because something just hit my spirit, Tracy Ann. Lift up your hands, Tracy Ann. You ready for this? Tracy Ann, I feel the spirit moving, Tracy Ann, that you need to be promoted. You need to be promoted, Tracy Ann. Lift up your hands, Tracy Ann. Lift up your hands now. You need to be promoted. Acacia said, think I won't receive it. Yes, I will. Yes, bless the edges. Yes, I touch and agree in Jesus' name. Okay. Okay. Where Tracy Ann go? Tracy Ann, where you go? You supposed to be lifting up your hands. You supposed to be at the altar. You supposed to be at the altar right now. Lift up your hands. Lift them up so I can do what I need to do. Promote, promote, promote. She said, yes, I receive stronger edges. And Tracy Ann, I just feel led in my spirit to do this for you. And if this don't align with you, you just let me know. You just let me know. But we just want to thank our new moderator to the channel. Oh, I'm sorry, Fernando. I'm sorry, Fernando. I gotta move from back. Tracy Ann, lift up your hands and receive it. Tracy Ann, where she at? She said she received stronger edges, but do you receive the promotion tonight? Let me know. Now, if this is a boundary, like how Coach Sheena say, if this is a boundary, you let me know now. You let me know if this is a boundary. You just let me know if this is a boundary. But Tracy Ann, where's she at? The head usher be needing help, and that was led on my heart. The head usher be needing help, and she can't do it all. She can't do it all. She said, congratulations, Fernando. Look, Fernando this new leaf is opening, and you got another new leaf is opening. He is just growing. Y'all to see how big he is over there. Can we just clap it up for the new moderator tonight? Can we just clap him up? Can we just clap it up for the new moderator on the chat tonight? We just clap it up. We want to congratulate. Do you like Hugh Scott and call it out? But anyway, that's all I wanted to say tonight. Yes, Tracy Ann been working a long time. She has. Tracy Ann has. She been working a long time, and Tracy Ann be showing up. Tracy Ann be here with the snacks in the vestibule. She be here in the snacks with the vestibule. And Tracy Ann was one of the ones that used to come on all the time. So yes, you got a promotion tonight. Yes, you got a promotion tonight. Yeah, she said her hands were lifted and she received it. So that's what we want to do tonight. So God bless you. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing with y'all tonight. I was out playing with y'all tonight. Yeah, congratulations, Tracy. Yeah, receive your blessing. Now, don't be that spirit of bad to differ like Q Scott be sometimes. Let me stop playing with Q Scott. Let me stop playing with her. Because Q Scott ain't up here to defend herself. She ain't up here to defend herself. So let me stop talking about it. I ain't even got my props to pick on her. So I'm going to leave her alone. Acacia, I'm going to need the link post and training. Okay, Acacia, well, give her what she need. Give her what she need. All right. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and end this live stream. I hope it blessed y'all, and I hope it helped somebody else grow their edges back. And y'all make sure y'all share this video to somebody else so they can get them a good kiki and get them a hair tip. So I don't have none of the choir is here. Q Scott's not here. I don't know if Charlotte is watching. Charlotte, she loved to be in the background. Sometimes she sing my benediction, but Sophia's not here tonight, so I don't have my other phone up here to play the jingle. So we're going to sing it ourselves. So thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you in the live stream. Hey, little Lisa. I get it, Lisa. Hey, little Lisa. I get it, Lisa. Slide on through with that glow butter. I said, slide on through with that glow butter. I said, Marie goes. I said, mango. I said, Caribbean escape. What you trying to do? I said, Marie glows. I said, Zaddy. I said, let's get it into it. Let's go. Bye, y'all.